Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I am starting a playthrough on the Imperial side and we'll be going through the quest joining the Imperial Legion. In this episode we will be taking over Fort Hraggstad and that's basically about it. So let's start off here in Riverwood and talk to Hraggstad, as I feel he has something important to say about us joining the Imperials. No one cares about your dragon. Let's see if we can find Hraggstad. They've probably already gone inside. What's going on over there? Is that a moose? Oh, it's an elk. Before we go inside, so get rid of this elk. Okay, now it's safe to go inside. The threat to Riverwood has been dealt with.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hello, Hraggstad.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You really think I should join the Imperial Legion then?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You think General Tullius knows where that dragon came from? Well, we don't need to know where that's a story for another video, so we're doing the Imperials.
I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose.
You make a good case. Maybe I will join up.
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
Hello, we're already in your house, but before we carry on off to Solitude to join the Legion, let's help ourselves to some of their gold. He's a blacksmith, he'll be able to afford it, but also there's the bed here, and in this basket, potion of vigor, 2 of them, and now that is a massive stamina boost potion, so I think you could probably guess what I'm referring to there.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You want
It's down here, some lovely looking food. We don't need any of that.
Not much more.
Our septum.
This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend.
Okay, well, let's head off to Solitude and talk to Tullius and join the Legion. It's still raining. Wait, this is Riverwood. I would try not to go inside that inn. The worst woman in all of Skyrim lives in there before she moves to the Cloud Ruler Temple or wherever that Blade's place is. Now there's 2 ways to get there. We can either travel to Whiterun and catch the cart, or we can walk. So I'm going to walk. What's this? A skeleton's foot. There's something you don't see every night. Just some pirates here. Galame, Thieves Guild guy, that one. It's a big looking brute.
You look new. I'm new too.
No, we're not going to be friends, Jari Ra. Why don't we go, before we go in and see Tullius, let's have a look at the public execution. There doesn't seem to be a guard here. Typical, eating sweet rolls at the Winking Skeever, I suppose.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
Get on with it! You betrayed us.
Yeah, they need to hurry up with this. Don't they, Greta?
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak.
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
I actually think
Very well,
Rogver
Rogver.
was actually
Bow
right
your
in that
head.
situation.
Please.
Okay, that's not how I expected the execution to go.
Good.
What's going on?
A fight.
Someone up the tower.
Some gate guard you were.
Someone walked too close to the execution. An escaped prisoner. Okay, that explains that. Oh, okay, let's carry on. Yeah, it's a bit unusual to see a prisoner in this area. He must have got out of the dungeon somehow.
Waiting. The insufferable waiting.
I know, it is hard to wait till the next break time.
He'd be insane to
I know
try.
that.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General,
You people and your damn Jarls.
sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Okay, Tullius.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Okay, so he helped Hedvar and he said he would vouch for me.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Let's have a chat with you, Ricka.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
What kind of test?
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hraggstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
What's at Fort Hraggstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hraggstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
I'm going alone?
Yes, this is a test. I don't think you're regular militia material. I want to see what you're capable of.
Consider that fort yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Teach those bandits for not paying rent.
Sir.
Okay, we'll head out in the morning, because there's no point doing this at night time as I cannot see a thing. Let's head to the Winking
I'm
Skeever.
not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to.
That's not the right place.
You're missing out on some wonderful
That sweet roll is mine. Now let's head off to Fort Hraggstad. So Fort Hraggstad is... Oh no, a bandit. How did I miss that? Hey, stop beating on my horse I found free on the side of the road. I didn't know it was yours. It's not your horse. It's mine now. That'll show you. Anyway, Fort Hraggstad is just here, so I'll park my horse somewhere where no bandit is going to come along and steal it. I think right here seems to be a nice spot, and we'll clear out this fort so the Imperials can move in. What's detecting me? Probably the horse. Problem is, starting with a level 1 it means I don't have any really useful abilities. Here's a bandit, just taking a stroll. Well, don't know where that arrow went, probably to oblivion. It's over there. What's going on here? Okay, just hold that arrow then. Oh, my bow is glitched out. Let me just re-equip it. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll shoot the sentry then. No, what? These ghost arrows. What's going on? Typical Skyrim bug. There we go, right into the back of the skull. I'm happy with that shot. There is a secret way in. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go in the secret way in. Oh look, the whole fort knows we're here now. Probably because I was shooting arrows at the side of their fort. There we go, we got a nice view out here as well. Secret Island, I'll have to make a trip out there one day. Anyway, there's Castle Volker here. It appears in Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't think you actually go in there. Anyway, is that a bandit? Yes it is, there's a whole lot of them in here. There's someone by the door, he's probably looking for the arrow or where it came from. Oh no, I shot him right in the hair. It's around. I've probably just gone back to have a sit around. There we go. This one's having a lean. Couldn't handle a shot that close. Over here. Oh no, I've been seen. Oh, we'll finish him quickly. Oh, he got me. Oh well. I think that's all of them. Just on the outside. Have a look what they had. You had a lockpick and some septums. I'll take those. Not like you'll be spending them anytime soon. I don't think they have a shop in Sovngarde that accepts septums. Lockpick, resist shock. And a warhammer. Don't know why I drank that potion. I think there's someone up here as well. Oh yeah, up in the tower, that's right. Oh, it's me, just don't worry. I've just come to collect your rent.
You're dead. You hear me?
You're telling me I'm dead, but in reality, who is dead? You, and I'll drink your mead. Oh, there you are. You know what? I'm gonna go up that tower. Up and stick our dagger in him. There we go. Take your steps. Let's just throw his body over the edge. Leave him for the wolves.
Is someone there?
Oh, straight away. Don't worry, I can take it. Oh, another orc. Yeah, I know about weapon channel. This is the chief. Hey, this is going to be a little bit difficult, isn't it? Let's find somewhere he won't be able to hit me. Might have to take him from a distance. I do have poison. I have to have my healing potions. Oops, he hit me again. Oh well.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
I'm sure I'll leave the fort alive too, and Skyrim. Oh, I didn't expect that. If we can get some distance between them.
I'll mount your head on my wall!
Let's go back upstairs. Well, that takes care of him. At the moment I've got low sneak, so I get detected by every single bandit. Tip the potion out and I'll take that for myself. Healing. What do we got here? Some potion of healing, cheese and a potato. Why would they need healing with all this unless they're trying to eat them whole? Almost got it. No. Probably the worst at lockpicking. 3 lockpicks, wasn't really a loss. Magic, I'll take that septum. And a silver ingot, I'll take that. Let's see, I think there's a boss chest or something over here. Or just another boring chest. I guess it's time to go into the prison now. At least there's some distance between us this time. See if we can get him right in the head. Oh, I hit the table. Good thing there was just one here.
Keep a song in your heart and a
So maybe are these bandits always poor? They've just got 2 septums. Or a very little amount. And yet the chiefs often hoard it themselves. Here we go. I think there's just one more down here. I don't think I've even got the quest activated for the Civil War. Oh well, I'll activate that soon enough. We'll get him when he walks past. Didn't suspect a thing. Some wine, slaughterfish. And I'm still not too sure. There's a chest, I think it's in here somewhere. It requires a key, but I've never been able to open it. Or I could be thinking of a different fort. Anyway, let's go back and tell the legate that we've cleared out this fort. Never seen so many Imperial soldiers in one place before.
Citizen, tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Yes, I'm staying safe as long as you keep your distance.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the Moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the Moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you.
The Legion will
regain
regain
control. This turns out to be a
of this
waste
land.
of time
Mark
and
my
men.
words.
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send her back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
Okay, now I have to take the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
Where to put them is...
Thing is, if you've done the Dark Brotherhood and the Emperor is dead, he changes it, so he no longer says for the Emperor. I think it's for the Empire instead. I'm ready to take the oath.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor, blah blah blah.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
I don't understand what the point of such a long oath is for.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricca has a special assignment for you.
And now that brings us to the end of part 1, joining the Legion. If you like the video, feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Skyrim content. And thanks for watching. Episode 2 will be called The Jagged Crown, and I look forward to making that soon.